All right, we've officially made it to our last stop of the journey, our adventure that we called it. It's where we're spending the night. Doesn't it look luxurious out there? Look at all that. Beautiful. Place we're staying is a motel. It's called Famous, and it's called the country's most haunted motel. No, is it most haunted, most scariest? The country's scariest motel. Haunted also. Ready for this? Do, 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 do. We're staying at that clown motel that I always see in memes. Yep, the clown motel. World Famous Clown Motel. There's some whack jobs of people checking in. We're the only normal people here. Alright. Bunch of fucking hillbillies are checking in, but I'm gonna blend right in. And Michael's here, so I kind of fit in. I always keep a white person with me so I don't get arrested. Alright, we're here. Let's go see what our room looks like. We requested the Elvis Presley room. What do you call himself? Clownvis. So let's go check it out. This is the lobby. Greeted by Ronald himself. Caution, museum has haunted clowns. When we get to our room, I want to read the history of this place. All right, let's go into the office. You lead the way. This is the lobby of our motel. Ta-da! And there he is. This place is kind of cool. Yeah, the door, man. Oh, they got pictures. How do I get my picture on the screen? Okay, we're going to continue this in a moment. So we just walked out of the lobby. Got the key to the room that we requested. It's supposedly a suite. Well, it's actually the only one that has a king-size bed, I think. But it's the Clownvis room. It's one of the three that they always mention. Never heard of Clownvis? Look him up. He has his own YouTube channel. Dude's crazy funny. He was on one of those singing shows. What's the one that Ozzy Osbourne's wife is on? One of those singing talent shows. Someone's Got Talent.
Oh,
No,
America's
she's
Got
not
Talent?
one of
Britain's
those.
Got Talent?
And he pissed her off so bad that she told him to fuck off on the thing. But it was this dude, cartoon bird. All right, let's see. Does the door even open without the key? Try to open it. Look at that. Our door's not even locked. That's exactly what I was afraid of.
Oh, it stinks like smoke.
Oh, yeah, it smells like smoke and weed. Oh, and the light just burned out.
All right, well, I'm leaving.
And the ghost. I just got here and the ghost already. There's no lights. I hope I caught that on video. The bulb just burnt out. Does this door even lock? Well, there's no light for me to turn on. Let's see if it locks.
I was trying to leave it open to air this place out.
All right. Is there any light? Yeah, good luck with that.
I turned some on.
These accommodations are nothing but the best. Ain't she a beaut, Clark? There's my dude. Oh, my room is themed to Clownvis. What have you got us into? Supposedly haunted.
Supposedly.
But we've been driving for 4 hours, and you want to tell the world, why is Rocky statue here?
What's supposed to go in his mouth?
That's the Rocky statue.
Oh, it's a birdhouse.
So we've been driving for about 4 hours. You want to tell the camera where we had breakfast today? What was the name of the place?
Breakfast. I don't know. Salvador.
Salvador. Went to a Salvador restaurant, and it was I don't know. I'm not insulting Salvador. It's kind of like Mexican food.
Oh.
Lots of beans.
We put our keys there.
This place is haunted. Soon as I get into the bathroom and I turn off the camera, those jokers are gonna leave.
Yep.
For sure. They're definitely gonna be gone. They will leave me and say, "You're nasty, dude." I gotta get my bags in here to show what else I brought for this room.
Yep.
Have you ever seen him?
So we did a tour, the grand tour of this suite that we have.
Let's go back to March 10th.
TV's pretty modern compared to what they were.
You
The room is actually more modern than I expected. And we saw all the clowns over there on the tour, all the posts. Let me do this real quick and we'll go outside and do an outside tour. I'm pretty sure I just cleared out the ghost. I was in the baño for a good 10-15 minutes. It goes for like, you damn nasty. But I think I caught it on video that when I first came in, for one, the door was unlocked. Turn on the light and poof, the bulb blew. Now that's the ghost saying hello.
Or get out.
We're staying in the clownless room. Let's do a quick outdoor tour of the room. You got the key, or I guess it doesn't lock, so it doesn't matter.
You don't know that it doesn't lock.
The one downside that all the years that I've been seeing this place online in memes, because the guy a new person bought it, and he's kind of updating it. The room's definitely been updated, as old as it looks.
Yep.
Is that the front lobby, that building, was all full of clowns, and there was a big clown up top. Everything was clowns. But you could see they're in the process of renovating, which is good, but it took away from all the logos. Oh, look at this one. Isn't that what's her name from The Exorcist?
Yeah. Let's
Oh, what's her name? You all tell me in a comment what her name is. Rayan, right? Oh God, what was her name? I can't think of it. It'll come to me.
It actually looks like they might start enclosing the hotel because there's an inclusion up here.
Oh yeah. It's gonna go from a motel to a hotel. But the one thing I was looking forward to is all this is themed to clowns. Big sign, world famous. That's still over there, so we're gonna have to go get some pictures in front of that sign. But what's the creepiest part of this whole thing? The grounds and how messed up and dirty and muddy they are? No. It's that it sits right next to a graveyard. They may have built this motel on a grave site, but right next door is a graveyard. Oh, I'm blocking the camera. I always, when I read online, they said, oh, all these little kids are buried here, minors. We'll go down there. We could find the way down the path to get in there. But it's not miners. It's miners, not miners. It was a mine shaft, like explosion or something that killed a lot of these people. The guy who originally built this is buried here. I gotta look up his name, see where it is, but those tiny little graves. Gotta go look and see what year they are. Promise, there's more video to come, not that anybody's interested. It's starting to drizzle out here, and believe it or not, for being in the desert, it's starting to get nippy. It's breezy. It's quite windy and breezy. Oh, there goes the police. Go get them. The fuzz. All right, we'll walk down here tomorrow when we get up in the morning. There's like a little, well, it's not a little museum. Was anybody in there when you went in there? Probably still are, huh? Tourists.
People, yeah.
We'll get in there. We'll get in there early and record all the clowns he has in there. Take some pictures. You know what? Let's see if we get at least a few pictures. We'll take videos. And we'll take some pictures by the sign. Go into town and get our kicks while we're still young enough to get them. See what kind of hillbilly restaurants they have around here. They're known for their mud. How's their Chinese? Dang, it's a shame. I mean, cool for them that they're redoing it. But look, they're adding all this. All this, it's going to be a lot bigger. Because the lobby started here.
Well, it's
the roof.
almost overflowing with clowns already.
Yeah,
People
but
keep adding to it.
The front had all sorts of
Well, they could keep adding.
all right, so we checked into our room. Do a little tour next door of the graveyard. And my man has quite a collection of clowns here. That's what the lobby used to look like. They just started refurbishing it. I've seen lots of videos online mentioning this guy, that he's haunted. Or that he's moved a couple times throughout the nights. hundreds and hundreds, if not over 1,000 clowns in here. This guy doesn't look too happy. Him either. It'd be impossible to try to capture all these clowns in video, so let's take a few pictures. So just walked out of our haunted clown motel, went into the lobby where they have hundreds and hundreds of clowns, if not 1,000. Next door is the graveyard, partially what makes this haunted, but look at that sunset. That's not scary at all. Trailer park over there. Yeah. That looks nice.
That was fun. I handle everything from the wall.
I don't know how much, if any, sleep I'll do tonight. Not because I'm nervous of this place, but it's just probably not gonna be that comfortable, but I'm gonna be non-stop taking videos. This room is crazy, this motel's crazy. I like it. They gave us a thing to sign into Wi-Fi. I can't what?
I said don't share that with everybody.
Share what?
The Wi-Fi.
No, how many people do we know is gonna come out to the middle of flipping nowhere and use their Wi-Fi? Clown Motel is the network. Pennywise is the password.
Just to be specific, in case you can't read it.
How funny is that? I love this place, and to be honest, oh, they got a picture of my license on there. To be honest, the reception here is better in the middle of the desert in this tiny dump of a hotel. I've been excited. It's the first time I've been able to use my phone to read up anything on the Dolphins and Heat. Because in that big high-rise in Las Vegas that we're in the 20th floor, zero internet. No internet at all, no joke. So I'm going to be up all night just enjoying the internet. Like civilization. All right. I don't know how many videos I'm going to take in this room, but it's non-stop. And for some reason, I always start it with this damn clown by the door, even though there's like 10 of them in here or more. But I came prepared to stay here. And this hotel is supposed to be very haunted. People have died here. People have committed suicide here. The motel's right next to a cemetery. It's like a cemetery right on the grounds. So I bought all these supplies to bring with me. Man, my friend Chris and I talked about it back home. I bought a body cam that I might leave on all night, see if anything crazy happens here. I got the black lights, and I bought the police grade luminol. It was a little bottle with the powder, and you're supposed to mix it with water and spray it, and I bet you this would glow like a Christmas tree, like they say on the TV shows. Blood, semen, whatever the hell is on here, I know. But I got one of these handy dandy notebooks, EMF readers. It's supposed to read a magnetic field of some sort. I used it at home and it was nothing. Electromagnetic, that's what the EM stands for. Nothing. Put it next to the microwave, turns red and it starts getting up high. So I know that works. I don't know how the human body works. I'm not a scientist. I did stay at a Holiday Inn Express once, so I don't know exactly why the body, putting one of these up to someone's body would show the electromagnetic field, but apparently the ghosts have it. I see it on the TV shows. You know what? For giggles and the shits like this, let's just turn it on here and see what happens. It's green. Let's look around the room. Elvis, are you here? I think our room is pretty clean because if any ghosts were here, one of my earlier videos, what I did in here a little bit earlier when I got here has no number. It wasn't a 1 or a 2, it was like a 9. So if there were any ghosts in here, I'm sure they've split by now and said, you're nasty. They're probably in another room by now. But I got one of these for fun. Elvis, if you're in here, make yourself seen. And this box starts talking out of shit. And you start singing Hound Dog or something. Alright, I think we're clean. I think I cleaned out the ghost so far. We'll test this over in the cemetery. Oh, I got a little orange, whatever that means. I got a blip. Oh, If it turns red and buzzes, then there's something. But don't know how much anyone believes in it. But I watched a show that filmed here, and they had some fancy camera. They not just buzzed and did all this. You could see the outline of a, not an orb, but like an image or a body. They were talking to it. Don't know how much of that is real, but pretty sure I cleaned out the room when I first got here. I gave it a Cuban limpieza. All right, well, I'm gonna wake up all throughout the night. What time is it here, local time?
It is 9:33.
9:33. I'm gonna wake up, set my alarm for like 1, 2 in the morning, and I'm gonna walk outside, walk to the graveyard, and see what's happening during the night out here. Clownvis. Yeah, I'm gonna be okay. I still don't get why the damn Rocky statue is in this. He's wearing a Clownvis shirt. Alright. See what happens. Nothing so far. Since I've started every video in this room with that damn clown right there, might as well continue the tradition. But checked into the Clown Motel, the scariest motel in the country. Supposedly very haunted. I am surprised how comfortable this bed is. Temperature is perfect. Maybe I'll put them right next to the air conditioning. I set my alarm for 2 a.m. to go outside, investigate the paranormal with the little EMF reader I brought, walk through the graveyard. I was sleeping so well, I turned that MF right off and went right back to sleep. I'll walk through the graveyard in a little bit, but this place is kind of nice. Other than the dude working up on the roof, they're remodeling around here, it appears, and bitch was up there hammering like really early in the morning, but that's okay. Very comfortable accommodations. No worries of ghosts at all. I cleared them out when I got here. Alright. See what else we find today. Alright. I'm checking out from the Clown Motel. Surprised how comfortable it was. The bed was really comfortable. It was nice and cold in there. The hosts here are really nice. We met the owner and another employee here. Don't know if they're related. We just left the lobby area where they have all their clowns. There's Ronald to greet you. How'd you sleep?
Pretty good.
Me too. The graveyard next door. This place wasn't creepy. Maybe you'll find a little creepy that's right next to the graveyard. They probably built this thing over. No, they can't. This graveyard, I'm sure, came after the motel. Tonopah Cemetery. Alright, get a few still pictures. Go find some breakfast. Gotta get gas in Betsy. She's done well getting us everywhere. It's like a 3-hour drive back to Las Vegas, way out over yonder. There's a few stops along the way we're gonna make.